It's a delay. There's a big delay there. I'm the sunhead. I gotta get right. I am the sun. Hope I eclipse the sun. Because there's a delay. There's like a 2-second delay. So by the time let me see if I can grab it. Ah! 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 No?
I'm trying not to shake the camera too much.
That is a really bizarre effect. That light is actually behind me.
It is.
Ooh, look.
And you have shadow face.
It's a slow eclipse. It's a slow eclipse. Oh! It's my raw pose. How about that? Ah! I have the ball of fire. I suppose if you move the camera right, it would look like I'm throwing it. That is so strange that my head disappears into the blade. Come on.
Yeah, and the light is literally a ball of light. You can't see the parts of the lamp.
I'm holding the ball of light.
You look like you're gonna throw it at me.
Spin it like a... The angle's weird.
It is.
You spin it like a basketball.
You gotta get your finger out more.
There we go.
There.
More this way.
No, you're too far.
Down. No?
Okay, bring it towards your
I'm pointing
face.
the
There
wrong
you
way.
go.
There we go.
That's the weird part. You gotta go the reverse.
Well, I'm also looking at the tablet upside down, and there's a delay between the time it gets through the camera to the tablet over the Wi-Fi. Let's see how long it takes. 1001, 1002, at least 2 seconds. Yeah, there's a 2-second delay. So I can't tell if I'm moving until I wait 2 seconds and find out if I'm moving. It eats my hand. Ah! Ah!
Oh, we could have fun with that.
So this is a very bizarre effect.
Get some lights and mess around with it.
Very bizarre effect. I have to figure. Look at that. Ooh, ow. I'm not looking at it, but that's kind of blinding. That is a very strange effect. Does this mean I have a halo? Is that bad? Ooh, that's kind of spooky in itself. It's such a weird combination of angles I have to maintain in order to do that. Okay, that was really strange. Have to see how that turns out. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, now I gotta get used to looking at the camera, not at my tablet, which has the screen that I can see.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Depends on if you're filming yourself, you can always see if you're in frame. But there will be a delay
Yeah.
of 2 seconds on the preview.
So this is working with GoPro and the tablet, so... Oh, this is confusing. But yeah, at least now I can see I am in frame. But I keep looking down. I gotta stop looking down. So that was fun with fake sun.
Easily amused by a lamp.
Yeah, it's just entertainment. Just stick yourself in front of a lamp. You don't need your iPhones or whatever. iPhones. Who has an iPhone anymore? Droid. I'm behind on technology. So much.
Interesting if you cut it too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will. It'll be entertaining to cut it and edit it and just do so much with it. So yeah, a whole lot of fun to have with the new camera. Looking forward to it. I don't know how much recording we'll do tomorrow because I have an appointment to get drilled on with some ink.
You have to make a video of your new tattoo.
Yeah, we'll have to ask them if we can, or at least take a like short clips. That would be really amusing because I have seen tattoo videos. Some of them are amusing. I'm not a screamer. At least I wasn't in the last two I've had, which I'll show another time. But I am definitely a face squincher, and chair gripper. And I think a couple times I did moan. So that would be a little entertaining. Especially, I think it's going to be on my arm. So, I can't put my arm on it because I'm holding the camera. But it'll be on my right upper arm. It'll be a Celtic cross. I'm not entirely sure how big it's going to be yet. I left a lot of the details to the artist. So, we'll see what she came up with when we go in tomorrow. So excited! What else? Yeah, at least I keep looking down. Stop it. I at least want to take the camera on the car ride, just to see how well it also. For one thing, just because filming, if we really want to get into YouTube, and also I want to see how well it works when you're in movement, because as you noticed, it's got the 2-second delay.
Yep. I
don't know how well you guys are noticing this. You probably aren't, but I move like now. And now my hand just moved in front of the screen.
It's making our movements awkward if we're watching it on the remote tablet.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The GoPro has a tiny screen on the back of it, which is about that big. So the whole camera is about
it
that
stopped.
Big.
It paused.
Did it pause?
Wait, did it pause? Camera off! Oh, you bastard.
Does it just time out after a certain amount of time?
Now it's continuing. It stopped at like 6.5 minutes.
Okay, so we've learned that the camera will turn itself off if we keep it running. So if you're careening down a ski slope at a bazillion miles an hour and you're supposed to know that the camera turned off at the most exciting moment, is that? There must be a setting.
Yeah, I think there would be a setting. Otherwise, you would have gotten to you did the jump, you're in the air, and then the camera turns off and you miss your biggest wipeout or success or whatever.
Yes, we're trying to figure out the camera. It's this big, by that big. It's literally the size of 2 packs of matches. So,
it's tiny.
It's confusing, but supposedly very powerful. We'll see how it works.
Yeah. So, some excitement for tomorrow. And depending how I feel tomorrow after my drilling and how long it takes. I don't know how long the tattoo will take. Chris is busy gaming with buddies. I don't know if you can hear him through the wall. He has a very carrying voice. But we're going to also do some more gaming reactions. And next time will be really fun because I'm going to do playing the game. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I haven't played game in, oh god, more than a decade. I can't remember the last time I've played any game.
Would have been when Tekken 4 first came out.
I don't even know when Tekken 4 came out.
Soul Calibur 3?
Yeah, we had Soul Edge, Soul Calibur 2, and Soul Calibur 3. And I don't even remember when those came out. A long time ago.
And Jedi Masters of Terraskazi.
Yeah, but I didn't play those.
That was a terrible one. Nobody played that one.
They were awful. I don't know if you could hear what he said, but there you go. But mostly, yeah, I played making sure the camera's not off. Played a lot of versus games. I call them versus games, where you have 2 players and you have an arena and you fight each other. Kind of like Mortal Kombat, I think is the big combat game nowadays. I'm so behind. But I was the kind of player who just picked one move button and hit it as many times and as fast as I could and hoped I won. And often I did, just because my opponent didn't have time to counter. So I was the player that kept spinning in the air with a big stick. So yeah, that'll be fun. Chris will be next to me, amusingly trying to teach me how to get through a game. Oh, my camera screen keeps going off. I'll figure this thing out eventually. So yeah, this is our test video, and hopefully we'll get more videos on the way for enjoyment that hopefully more people will see. More people need to see this than that are not relatives. People watch my videos. Anyway, thank you for watching, if you are. And I promise I will do my very best to put videos out more regularly. This holiday season got really weird. And yeah, enjoy it. Bye-bye now.